Welcome, Calvary Church fam, to The Modern, our midweek worship moment where we'll have 15 to 20 minutes with a couple of songs, a short challenge by Pastor Larry, and one final song to send you guys off on your way.
When darkness tries to roll over my bones, when sorrow comes to steal the joy I own, when brokenness and pain are all I know, I won't be shaken, no, I won't be shaken. And my fear, it doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love.
Shame no longer has a place to hide. I am not captive to no lies. I'm not afraid to leave my past behind, 'cause I won't be shaken. No, I won't be shaken.
My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. There's power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name, power in your name. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. When darkness tries to roll over my bones,
And sorrow comes to steal the joy I own.
when brokenness and pain are all I know, I won't be shaken. No, I won't be shaken. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. Stand in your love.
And I'm standing in your
Stand in your love.
And I'm standing in your
Stand in your
Yeah, I'm
love.
standing in your love.
Good evening and welcome to our modern midweek service here at Calvary Lutheran Church. And we are so pleased that you're joining us tonight for this time of music, Holy Scripture, and a word and a challenge. Today, my message is entitled Separately Little, Together More. If you've never heard of Dr. Albert Schweitzer, I challenge you to take some time to learn about his incredible life and his story and the amazing work that he did as a medical missionary in Africa. Schweitzer was a Lutheran pastor, a theologian, an organist, a writer, a humanitarian, a philosopher, and physician from the Alsace region of Europe. He was known especially for founding the Schweitzer Hospital, which provided unprecedented medical care for the natives of Lambaréné in Gabon, Africa. His approach to life was simple and straightforward. He often said, "The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others." He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his life's work. He used the prize money to build a clinic for lepers in the same region as his hospital. He inspired so many generations to serve. In particular, one 13-year-old boy read about Schweitzer's work and he wanted to help. The boy was the son of a U.S. Army sergeant stationed in Italy, and he had just had enough money, this young boy had enough money to buy one bottle of aspirin. And he sent the bottle of aspirin to the commander of the Allied forces in Southern Europe with a note. And in the note, he asked for the Army to fly the bottle of aspirin to Schweitzer's hospital and drop the aspirin by parachute to the good doctor. Italian radio got hold of the story and publicized this young boy's request. It wasn't long before $400,000 worth of medical supplies were delivered to the Schweitzer Hospital by U.S., Italian, and French Allied planes. The equivalent of $400,000 today would be $4.5 million worth of supplies. Schweitzer was amazed and stunned that one boy could inspire and do so much. In our gospel lesson from this past Sunday, we heard the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000 from someone's meager meal of 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Not much to begin with, but in the hands of Jesus, there was more, far more than enough. By ourselves, we cannot solve the world's problems. Facing them alone is just simply too overwhelming. Maybe all we can do is offer the equivalent of 1 bottle of aspirin. Yet when we join forces with others, we can do so much more than we could do on our own. When we offer what we have and place it in the hands of Jesus, our offering and our efforts will be multiplied like the loaves and the fish. So this week, I challenge you to reflect on the times when you have witnessed this phenomenon of multiplication. When something small was offered, when people pooled their resources, and in the hands of Jesus, the miracle of multiplication happened. What opportunities can you see and imagine where you could join forces with others to make a significant impact on the world around you? Our divided world seems to be forgetting the lesson of collaboration and community. The story of the unnamed 13-year-old boy and the feeding of the 5,000 from 5 loaves and 2 fish should be a reminder to all of us that separately we can do little, but together with God's help and blessing, we can do much more. I want to end with words from Pope Francis that I think are an appropriate fit for this time and for our efforts to join forces together. He writes, "Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun does not shine on itself, and flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is the rule of nature. We are all born to help each other, no matter how difficult it might be. Life is good when you are happy, but much better when others are happy because of you." Have a great week, and may God bless you and multiply as you offer yourself, your resources, and your service in the holy name of Jesus.
My chains are gone, I've been set Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood, your mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieves. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood, your mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Hey church fam, thank you for joining us this evening for worship. If you enjoyed what you experienced, please like and subscribe, and remember right after this that we will have our Zoom